The biting New York wind howled a mournful tune around Whiteface Mountain as search teams trudged through the knee-deep snow. 6 days. 6 days! They'd been scouring the slopes, the frozen wilderness, swallowing hope with every passing hour. Constantinos, Danny Philippidis, a firefighter known for his unwavering courage, had vanished without a trace while snowboarding. His wife, Helena, clung to a flickering ember of hope, her heart a frozen landscape, mirroring the unforgiving terrain. Then, the phone rang. Helena's breath hitched. It was Danny, from Sacramento, California. The voice on the other end was weak, disoriented. Helena? It's me. I'm in Sacramento. His words were punctuated by gasps, a tremor of disbelief in his tone. He was wearing his ski gear, the bright red jacket, the worn gloves, the snowboard boots, still caked with New York snow. He remembered fragments, a blinding flash, the jarring sensation of movement, the inside of a truck cab, then nothing. No memory of the journey, no clue how he'd traversed the continent in the blink of an eye. The news spread like wildfire. Amnesia? Avisar de accident? Or something far more extraordinary. The authorities were baffled. There were no records of a flight, no trace of his passage through any airport. His credit cards hadn't been used. He seemed to have simply materialized in California. Helena, though relieved to have her husband back, was consumed by an unsettling unease. The gap in his memory, the impossible journey. It felt like a gaping hole in reality. Investigators looked into every possibility. They explored the idea of a highly advanced experimental teleportation technology, a secret project gone awry. They interviewed truck drivers in the area, hoping to find someone who might have unwittingly transported a dazed snowboarder across the country. But every lead turned cold. Days bled into weeks, and the mystery deepened. Danny, meanwhile, underwent countless tests. Doctors found no physical explanation for his sudden relocation. His memories remained fragmented, elusive, like wisps of smoke in the wind. He was haunted by fleeting images, a blinding light, the roar of some unseen engine, the sensation of being hurtled through space at impossible speeds. He felt like a ghost, caught between two worlds, forever displaced. Months later, a seemingly insignificant detail emerged. During one of his therapy sessions, Danny vaguely recalled a strange symbol, a complex geometric pattern etched onto the inside of the truck's cab. It was a symbol unlike anything he'd ever seen. Helena, driven by a desperate need for answers, began researching the symbol. She found it in obscure texts, linked to ancient myths of interdimensional travel and portals between realities. The symbol, she discovered, was associated with experimental energy sources rumored to possess the power to manipulate space-time. The revelation was both terrifying and exhilarating.